right, we're looking at this home for Michelle Remley. It's going to be a rental property. Basically, it's got masonite all over now, a couple areas of rot. It'll be a full tear off. I'm going to propose fascia overlay, although that could be left alone technically, and then painting the soffit will definitely be needed, and the fascia if we don't do a fascia overlay. We'll need to paint the fascia and the soffit. But full tear off, retrim all the windows in a Hardie 1x4, so similar to the look now, but it'll be with the Hardie plank. The right side of the house has very limited view, so there's an electrical box we'll have to remove and reinstall. We have two windows that need to be wrapped. You get some really significant waviness right here, so there's definitely some water absorption going on there. Could be from the foundation too, but significant waving from this window all the way past that second window. On the bump out down there, you're not gonna be able to see it probably. On the bump out, there's a significant rot too that probably is gonna need to have some base plate and some studs repaired. So I've accounted for all that down on the bump out on the far side this way. But other than that, pretty straightforward. Again, definitely a 3/4 inch fascia replacement is what I would suggest. There's some areas where there's rot on the fascia, and it needs to be done as part of the project, and you compare that to the cost of just painting it, and it would really not make sense not to do it. So that's what we've got over here. Some more kind of rot under the window there. Porch ceiling is is in all consideration except for over here. Porch ceiling can be painted just fine. Coming over to the left side, got a long stretch of fascia here. It's going to be key to keep those trees. You can tell it's torn up the shingle line, so it'll be key to keep those trees trimmed back, just to avoid that from messing with the fascia or the shingle line. Here we got some bad rot, obviously, so this whole piece will go away. Definitely going to have to reframe some of that. So I've accounted for that as well in the bid, but you can tell here there's some significant rot going on across this whole edge. So that's going to need to be addressed, and we will take care of that as part of the project. Coming around here, pretty straightforward actually. This side isn't too bad. Some rot around the window, bottom pieces, trim pieces, some rot here. But all in all, not terrible considering the masonite stuff that's on here. And then around to the back again, pretty decent. We're probably going to have to remove that last 4x post there of the railing just to be able to get behind there properly. But again, you can just see the fascia. It's spliced together. It's kind of wavy and uneven right there. Putting some Hardie fascia on there would just make it really look like it's finished. Leaving the fascia on there with all the siding brand new, kind of like this house. This is Hardie plank. Looks really nice. It's just when this all gets done, the body of the house all gets done, that fascia is going to look really inconsistent if it's left alone. So the back is pretty straightforward. Got a couple windows to trim, a door to trim. Let's see if I can get back here. Some dogs next door that don't like me too much. See the rot right here, so it's pretty significant. See that right there, that whole area is rotted, and that's going to need to be replaced. That pole will probably have to be moved, or at least pulled back to get access back there. The soffit's dipping a little right down here, probably from where I'm at, probably 3-4 feet beyond the window. The soffit's kind of slouching a little bit. So again, installing new fascia would allow us to tack that up and fix that problem as well. You can see the soffit separated right here. See where it's pulled away right here. So all those things need to be addressed. So water, bugs, all kinds of stuff can't get back there. That's, like I said, pretty straightforward. We got 3 total windows on this side that we need to, on the right side of the home, that we need to wrap with Hardie 1x4. But all in all, pretty straightforward project. Project time will probably be, with paint and everything, probably about a week and a half to 2 weeks. Again, full tear off. We're also looking at insulation. you know, putting some insulation in the walls while it's off, so you don't have to tear the brand new Hardie plank off and do it later. But again, pretty straightforward. Just got that rod around the the porch, and on the right side. So that's what we're looking at. Michelle, I'll follow up with you by tomorrow and get this video and a proposal to you, and we can go from there. Thank you so much.